A ladder 5 meters long rests against the vertical wall so that the distance between the foot of the ladder and the wall is 2.5 meters. Find the angle the ladder makes with the wall. Again, the question is a ladder 5 meters long. A ladder 5 meters long rests against a vertical wall. So first of all, this is the vertical wall. All right, this is the vertical wall. Then a ladder that is 5 meters long rests against this vertical wall. So that the distance, so the length of the ladder is what? 5 meters. So this is the ladder, this is the vertical wall. All right, a ladder 5 meters long rests against the vertical wall so that the distance between the foot of the ladder and the wall, this is the foot of the ladder, this is the wall. All right, the distance between the foot of the ladder and the wall is 2.5 meters. All right, so the distance from the foot of the ladder to the wall is what? Is 2.5 meters. Find the angle the ladder makes with the wall. So the angle the ladder makes with the wall, this is the wall, this is the ladder, all right? So the angle the ladder makes with the wall will be this angle. So let's represent this angle as what? As x. All right? And you should know that this is our right angle. All right? So the first thing that you would want to do is to first of all calculate for this angle. All right, is to first of all calculate for this angle. So let's say this is theta. All right, this will be our angle of elevation, so to say. So if this is theta and we're looking for this first, if we're looking for this first, this will be our opposite. All right, this will be our adjacent, and this will be our hypotenuse when we consider this angle. All right, so this is hypotenuse because it is the side facing this right angle. All right, hypotenuse, and the side where this angle and this angle lies is what? Your adjacent. So what is the relationship between hypotenuse and what? Adjacent. The relationship between hypotenuse and adjacent is what? Is cos theta. So we know that cos theta is equal to what? Adjacent over what? Hypotenuse, from SOHCAHTOA. Cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So our theta is unknown. So cos theta is equal to, our adjacent is what? 2.5. 2.5 over our hypotenuse is what? 5 meters over 5. So this will be cos theta is equal to 2.5 divided by 5 will give us what? 0.5. All right. So theta will now be equal to the cos inverse of what? Of 0.5. So what is the cos inverse of 0.5? So I'll bring out my calculator and press shift, then press cos. I will get the cos inverse. All right, 0.5. That will be equal to 60. So my theta is equal to what? 60 degrees. All right, so this theta now is equal to what? 60 degrees. All right, then you should know that your right angle is equal to 90 degrees. So how do we get x, which is the angle the ladder makes with the wall? So you should know that sum of angles in a triangle is equal to 180. Sum of angles in a triangle, the sum of angles in a triangle is equal to what? 180. So therefore, 60 plus x plus 90 will be equal to 180 because the summation of everything is equal to 180, right? So x plus 60 plus 90 is equal to what? 180. X plus 60 plus 90 is equal to what? 180. Why? Because the sum of angles in a triangle is equal to what? 180 degrees. So this will be X plus 60 plus 90 will give us 100 and what? And 50 equal to what? 180. So from here I will collect like terms. So my X will be equal to 180. When this 150 crosses, becomes minus 150. Alright. So my X will be equal to 180 minus 150. That will give me 30. Alright. So the angle the ladder makes with the vertical wall is what? 30 degrees. So this angle is what? 30 degrees. That is my answer. Alright. It's quite simple and straightforward.